What's up, people? What's good with y'all, man? We stayed up late for that. We stayed up late for that. What's good? Let's see who's going to be in here with me. Let's talk about this team we love or we love to hate or whatever you want to say. You know what I'm saying? Let me see who's in here with me. Who's in here with me after that debacle? Let's see. Who's in here with a brother? We got Tracy Weiser. What's good? We got Dallas Garcia. Be kind to each other. Hoodlum. What's goody? What's goody? Brandon Fife. What's good? Sin City. Y'all do me a favor. Y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Trying to get my mic situated. Fashionista was good, man. A guy was good. Peasy, El Fuego, Christopher Branham, my dog, Brandy Mahoney. I can successfully say no playoffs this year. Yeah, I think we can bet on that. That's a bet I would take. Cowboys not making the playoffs. No, we're not. And that's cool. It's gonna be all right. Big Dow 8604, Trinity Dash. Usually I can say that about somebody else, but our team is Trita did a dash, top five pick. I can see it. I can see it. 97 people in here really quickly. Hit that like button for me. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What's good with you? What's good with you? Dare I say, remember when I used to like after Cowboys wins, remember I used to say, Cowboys Nation, how y'all feeling? Well, since I don't know the next time we gonna get a win, I'm gonna just ask y'all now. Might as well, Cowboys Nation, how are y'all feeling? I can't wait for these responses. How are y'all feeling? This team constantly makes up new ways to lose, new and amazing ways to be like, we did that today. You know what I'm saying? Still is trash. The offensive line is bad. Zach Martin all hurt up. He limping off the field. Then Tyler Smith goes down. I'm glad he walked off a little bit. It's just comically bad. Brandon Fight, $5 super chat. Appreciate you. First super chat of the night. Really wasn't mad. They were at least playing hard on defense. They was trying. We showed a little fight in the beginning. It just fizzled. 131 people in here, man. Y'all mind getting it to 100 likes? I appreciate y'all. Cody Justin fan and $5 super chat. Can't stay long. All I gotta say is that we are Sisyphus, Sisyphus this year. Sisyphus is hilarious. I never heard that term before. Sisyphus is hilarious. But I appreciate you for that $5 super chat. Defense is hurt. This entire team is hurt. I don't think they showed a shot of Brandon Cooks at the end of the game. I don't think Cooks is. I forgot Cooks was on this team. They start Flournoy. Flournoy was out there showing a little flash or two. I don't know what they had Mingo doing. The one time Mingo was open near the goal line, Cooper Rush missed him comically bad. Any of y'all miss Dak? I personally miss Dak Prescott. As much as people hate Dak Prescott, as soon as he goes down, the entire team just falls apart. And it starts to make you ask yourself, was he masking some of this badness or we just horrible? Was he masking? Like we look bad with Dak, but we look comically bad without him. So was he masking some of this? So yeah, I miss Dak. I miss Dak too. At least we would have thought we could be in games. Look, Cooper Rush. Y'all know he threw for 300 yards a night. 45 likes away from 100. Y'all hit that like button for me. Eco Garland with the 499 super chat. Appreciate you, Eco. Ask a question, big dog. I don't miss Dak. We got 8 points last game and 10 points this game. I guess. I don't know what you looking for. Everybody that says we look the same with or without Dak is crazy. Yeah, I'm going to defend him. I tell you one thing. There's two things that are for sure in this life. Me defending Dak Prescott and Cowboys haters clicking on my channel to watch me defend Dak Prescott. So who's more determined, me or you? You might say, Rome, you determined to defend Dak. Y'all determined to watch me defend Dak. So that's kind of confusing. Like, I might be determined, but why are you here? Why are you here? But I'm not gonna go on too much of a tangent on that. Um, this team got a lot more holes than just the quarterback. Um, we got things to fix. And I wanted to watch tonight's game and kind of see who I would want to bring back. Um, I'll start with that. Who do y'all want to bring back? Because I'm cleaning the running back room out. I don't want Rico Dowdle back. No disrespect. I'm good on Rico Dowdle. He can go ahead home. Eco Garland, my brother. If I had some real money, I would truly fund your show because you do a great job. Um, but it's time for a new coach. It's time for a lot of new things. I agree. First of all, thank you for the super chat. Hey man, I appreciate anything. If you want to give or you want to support, I appreciate all super chats. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about the amount of money. It's just the support y'all give me. So I appreciate you, man. Thank you. And I agree with you. It's time for a new coach, a new culture. We got to rip this thing out from the studs, man, because it looks bad. 44 likes away from 100. We just look bad at horribly no discipline. Because some people playing hero ball. Like, what was Tyler Guyton doing? Why in the last 2 weeks we've seen two linemen try to pick the ball up and advance it? What are y'all doing? Terrence Steele fall on the ball last week. This week, Guyton, as soon as you get the ball, just get down. You're not a ball carrier. That's why they punched it out of your hands. You don't know how to secure the ball or anything. Stop. You're not about to change the game. You're not about to break for 20 yards. You're an offensive lineman. What are you doing? You know, it's just but those are the small details that are brought on by your coach. Um, y'all hit that like button for me. 211 people in here. Appreciate y'all. Your coach starts that foundation of discipline and knowing what to do in all situations. And they should know they shouldn't be trying to advance the ball. They should be just trying to secure it. It's just a lot of little things. Like I said, I was talking about the people I wouldn't want to bring back. I still don't quite know what I got in Mingo. I don't. I don't know. They need to spam him some more. Um, Coach Cody Justin Fannin, Sisyphus. Sisyphus is the guy pushing the boulder up the mountain. Oh, I gotta look that up. I ain't never know that. And thank you for that $5 super chat. I gotta look that up. Fire McCarthy now. I would love just a spark of something. Because Cowboys fans, we ain't got much we leaning on right now. 100%. It ain't that Mike McCarthy is like totally worthless. He might go on and have a good career somewhere else. I think that the team is awry, man. It's over. We obviously not trying to win. I don't know where are we at right now. Somebody got Tankathon. Where are we? Where's our pick at right now? 23 likes away from 100. Y'all hit that like button for me. Where's our pick at right now? I know we top 10. I know we're top 10. We got to be like 8. We're 9. Okay. We in the top 10. We in the top 10. We 9. That's cool. We climbing up the ranks. We're 7 after the night. Is that confirmed? So before the night we was 9. We 7 after the night. I'll take it. It's sad that we in here just looking at that's all we got positive. But Jerry Jones, he probably ruin it and take that tackle out of LSU and piss everyone off. It's sad that we in here. We really looking at Tankathon. We looking at where our draft pick is going to be. We have nothing else to cheer for. CD Lamb out there battling his life away. Micah Parsons trying to get like 10 pressures a night. No sacks though. It's unfortunate. It's like the blind leading the blind, and we don't have anybody out there to spark anything. Guyton sucks at left tackle. He does. Our biggest chance is to see if Guyton can play right tackle, or that's a bust pick. Our last 2 first-round picks have been terrible. Can we agree on that? Our last 2 first-round picks have been terrible. Guyton and Mozzie Smith, they have set us back years. Horrible. And we give Will McClay all this love for drafting, but I don't know what we were doing. Them last 2 picks been bad. But it is what it is. We just, like I said, we got so much different work to do. But I will say this: the right coach can change a lot because right now I don't think the players believe in nothing. They know we not going nowhere. That's why I don't know, Jerry. Just do something different. He should tell Mike McCarthy, play Trey Lance. But they're gonna roll Trey Lance out around Thanksgiving. I told y'all 2 or 3 streams ago that Jerry Jones has a plan that keep y'all interested. We got what, 7 games left? The next 7 games, he's gonna try and keep us interested. We're gonna get like one more game of Cooper Rush on Sunday. And then when Cooper Rush stinks it up on Sunday, we're gonna roll Trey Lance out on Thanksgiving. We're gonna play Trey Lance for about 3 games. And then right after that, like the wheels fall off of that, they're gonna fire Mike McCarthy real late. And when they fire Mike McCarthy, then they're gonna start, or they're gonna roll out the Cowboys' next coach talk. Please don't give up on Guyton. I don't like the way he looks. It's real early to be giving up on Guyton. I give you that. 13 likes away from 100. The last 20 people that jumped in here, y'all mind hitting the like button to get us over 100, please. Cooper Rush is hard watch. No, no, please. Cooper Rush is a hard watch. I can ask y'all a question though. Can I ask y'all a question? Seriously though, it's 250 people in here. Let me ask y'all this. Y'all football strategists. Y'all gotta love the game. Y'all up late watching this. 250 people in here. Appreciate y'all hitting the like button. You have a backup quarterback. What do you think you would do with your backup quarterback to try and win a game? You're undermanned. You got a backup quarterback, multiple. I'm talking about injuries everywhere. What would you try to do to win this game? Play hard on defense and what? What would you probably try and do as a football strategist? Because it's something that just jarred me, something that I didn't even realize. Run the ball, scheme it up. It's like Mike McCarthy, they showed a zoom in of his goofy play sheet. It's like we have no strategy. None. He talked all that stuff about we got to give Rico Dowdle the ball more. We got to run the rock more. And then he goes out there and Cooper Rush throws the ball 55 times. 55 times. Your backup quarterback. CeeDee Lamb. How many rushes? CeeDee Lamb had a rush. Deuce Vaughn had 4 rushes. Elliott had 1. I think we still was 18 rushes. We still couldn't even hit 20 rushes on a night like tonight. No, Rico Dowdle ain't it. Rico Dowdle could be some type of rotational back, but not here. I don't want him here. I don't want him here. That's no disrespect. I don't want Dowdle here. I want him to go on and be successful somewhere else. I don't want Dowdle here. Appreciate y'all hitting that like button. Let's get it to 150, 175 likes. Rico Dowdle was a 3rd string running back. It is what it is, man. CeeDee Lamb battled. He had 8 catches, 93 yards, no touchdowns, but he was trying. McCarthy and Jerry Jones pack your ish. We wish. Jerry ain't going nowhere. We need playmakers in the beginning of the draft. That's a fact. Rush has no throwing power. I mean, Cooper Rush is what he is. We knew what he was. Somebody just put in there Travis Hunter. I would love Travis Hunter. Ted McMillan, I would love him. Ashton Genty. Somebody. Luther Burden. I don't care. Somebody. CD was trying 100%. 100%. I did see players playing hard. We don't got the horses, man. We're not a good football team right now. The couch potato 499 see what you appreciate you, dog. Do not be down on my brothers and sisters. We are one step closer to Ash and Genty. We are look, that's the one thing we got. That's our shining light. Getting excited and waiting for this draft. It's unfortunate, but it's real. I wish we could fire Jerry Jones, fam. I wish, man, I've been saying that forever. Oh, I wish we could just look, man. Why can't Jerry Jones and them just be like other billionaires? Why can't you just be excited to be a billionaire and go sit down somewhere? You a billionaire. Just go sit down. Why you gotta be in control of everything? Just go sit down. Pay a bunch of people to do these jobs and go sit down. We should be thanking the Texans. The Texans did their job tonight. And you know why I know I'm a goofy fan? Y'all want to hear why I'm a goofy fan? Let me tell you why I'm a goofy fan. Next 19 likes, I'll tell you why I'm a goofy fan. Because as much as I'm saying let's tank, let's get these draft picks, Cooper Rush start completing passes, and there I go getting excited. I'm locked in. I'm like, all right, Rush. We moving the ball a little bit. Like, I get excited when we do positive things. I can't help it. Like, I'm such a horrible fan when it comes to tanking because I don't know how to genuinely tank. So when we start moving the ball and making defensive plays, I get excited. I don't really get mad. We'd have won this game tonight, I probably wouldn't have been that mad. I'm stupid like that. But then when we don't win, I could just be like, oh well. Jonathan Martinez, appreciate you for the $5 super chat. Are the other teams that suck still trying or just us? I don't know. I think everyone's still trying because the NFL is such a week-to-week league. I don't think nobody's truly tanking. We almost got 300 people in here, man. Y'all hit that like button. Let's get it to 200 likes. 281 people in here, man. Last 60 people hit that like button. I don't know when y'all slid in here, but what's good with y'all? Yeah, I'm goofy like that. Like I want the draft pick, but I also want to win. You can't do both. But I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna have to fight with them about winning too much though this year. I think we just naturally bad. So I don't gotta worry about that. I don't gotta worry about that. Genty is a future running back. We still won't compete without 5 quality players in free agency. 5. We need like 15 to 20. We got to do so much work. Wavy guy. I'm a Giants fan. I'm goofy. I'm goofy too. Hey dog, wavy guy. We goofy together, man. We love our teams, and it just is what it is. I don't look. It's just one of those things where when the momentum go wrong in football, you start to realize how important all those wins was. Remember last year? Y'all want to talk about something? Remember last year when we would sit around and say that win wasn't good enough? Remember that? Hold on, Brandon CD, Brandon and CD We Trust 88 499 super chat. Draft D tackle Graham Michigan or draft Jackson Dart quarterback Ole Miss. Ben Johnson head coach Scott Linehan OC keep Zim. Oh no! Appreciate the 499 super chat. I'm Scott Linehan. Are you? No, absolutely not. Keep Zim. No. Um, that's confusing. I don't mind drafting the quarterback later in the draft, but are you saying to take the D tackle first round? I'm not with none of that. No disrespect. Thank you for the super chat, but no. I'm, I'm drafting a weapon. I don't want no defensive tackle. And look, we need one, but go buy. Look, I heard somebody say this the other day. Um, and I draft the weapons, pay the trenches. Draft the weapons, pay the trenches. I forgot who said that. Draft the weapons, pay the trenches. So I want to draft weapons. I want to get a receiver, a running back, and I want to buy the trenches. So get out there in free agency and do your job. Big Dow 8604. How you word that joint the other day? I forgot how you worded it. Yeah, that was my dog. Draft weapons, pay the trenches. Look, man, that's stuck in my head. I'm not trying to do nothing else. We need game changing on offense, free agency for the Lions. That's a fact. I want veterans in the trenches that know how to play. Buy the trenches, draft the weapons. That's a fact. Bro, Jerry Jones is a problem. Did he do his goofy walk yet? Did Jerry Jones do his goofy waddle down to the locker room and do the fake tears yet? Did he? Y'all, I know y'all tired of that. I know he down there fake crying. I feel so bad for the fans. Y'all saw how empty our stands was. It was a Texans game. It was Texans fans everywhere. Cowboys fans left. Like, I know, look, man, it's such a horrible year. You know, I know it's horrible. After my post games, it's usually like 400 people in here, 500 people in here. But remember them wins? Y'all remember them wins? Last year when we blowing out the Giants, blowing out the Commanders, beating up on bad teams. And y'all used to be like, them wins don't even matter. I bet y'all missed them wins now. Back when I used to say I celebrate all wins because you don't know when the next one coming. Now we might not win another game. Droku, what's good with you? And you know what? Jerry Jones deserves this. You get what you pay for. Brandon CD with another $1 super chat. Watch Graham tape. He shoots right off the ball. That's a fact. Can he catch? Is he a running back? I know he's not. I'm being sarcastic. Thank you for the super chat. But nah, man, I need Ted McMillan. I'm not taking no D tackle in the top 10. No. He better be I don't know how good he would have to be for me to take a D tackle in the top 10. It's just not happening. Apostle Benny 499 super chat. We have to suffer through it for a while and need to cry. Stand up. Apostle Benny, man, it is what it is, man. We suffering, but we gonna make it work. Some random dude in here saying Dak sucks. It's Aaron Donald. Yeah, you got to be Aaron Donald. You got to be that good. I'm not taking no D tackle. That guy can get up the field all he wants to. I want a weapon. My opinion on Trey Lance. Well, I'll beat Leo Archiani. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I've always said that Trey Lance is not that good of a player. No disrespect. Thank y'all for hitting that like button as y'all come in. I've always said that. But at this point, just play the young man. At least he might provide some excitement. No disrespect to Cooper Rush, but throwing 55 times for 354 yards, my eyes is bad. Just ain't going to do it. It doesn't help anyone. We've had so many injuries. And people making businesses, it's off the rails. The season is off the rails. But right now, we need another weapon. CeeDee Lamb out there battling for his life. Ryan Flournoy looks like he's trying to battle for that third receiver spot. That third receiver spot is between Flournoy and Mingo. I can't really pin because Cooper Rush was throwing at the tight ends all night. So I don't know what Mingo looked like yet. Flournoy showed a little flash. Flournoy showed me he's at least on par with Jalen Brooks or them. I don't know if that's promising or not, but he was playing hard. Flournoy was playing hard, so I'm impressed with his energy. He was battling. Like, I like Flournoy. And he got NFL size. He don't look like a little child like Brooks. But as far as back to Trey Lance, just put him out there. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Cooper Rush didn't be. I think Mingo got 3 targets max. Span 4 had like 15 minutes of fame tonight. Span 4 was getting all the passes. Schoonmaker and Span 4. Like, I don't know why they haven't given a mandate. I need to see what Mingo looked like. Get him the football. I don't know. Our kicker's our best player right now. Brandon Aubrey's a beast. Who do I want to draft first? If I had my pick, if I had my ultimate pick to take first, I'm probably taking Ted McMillan. It's between him and Travis Hunter. If I can get any player in the draft, it's either Ted McMillan or Travis Hunter. No question. I'm getting one of the top receivers. I'm not even blinking. As much as I want Genty, I got a plan. If we're top 5, I'm taking one of the receivers. If we're top 10, like 9th or 10th, I'm taking Genty. So I don't feel like I can lose. I get an incredible running back because if we get one of those receivers, I'm taking Amari Hampton out of UNC, and I'm gonna get a receiver and a running back. but I'm going all weapons. First 2 to 3 rounds, I'm going weapons. I would take Hampton in the second round, no question, because we pick at the top of the second. So I would take one of them great receivers and then Hampton in the second, and let's roll. Hold on, Rome. All of a sudden, rookies are still learning, so they get a pass based on how them boys been being coached. I'll give them that. I mean, we're not. I don't think we cutting no rookies. I just, I wish they were getting coached better. I don't think they're getting coached better. I don't think they believe. Brandon CD with another 199 super chat. You won't see what Mingo can do till we get four back. That's sad because I hope they still draft a receiver. But I agree. We're not going to see what Mingo can do unless they start playing. What's my man we brought back this week? Quarterback. Why is his name slipping my mind? Michael Johnson, $10 super chat. Appreciate you. If we can stay healthy next season, I expect a huge turnaround. Hell, we'll be playing a last place schedule that will help immensely. That will help immensely. That's how you get a turnaround. I agree. Last place schedule, mostly healthy. We'll be back to hopefully. I'm not gonna get all hype and start throwing out win totals, but I think we'll be a way better team. No question. First of all, get healthy. Have a good offseason. Jerry Jones, you gotta pay to play. You cannot sit out the offseason and then expect greatness. So that means being active with your coaching search. Every coach should be replaced. Will Greer. Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't remember his name. Will Greer can. I think you put Will Greer out there, we'll get more. We'll get to see our receivers a little bit better. Um, but we got to start from the top to the bottom. We need to take this coaching changeover serious. Almost 300 people in here, man. 182 likes. Appreciate y'all. So we need to 100% take this coaching search seriously. Build from the inside out. Yeah, I'm talking about like assistant coaches, head coach, offensive line coach, defense, all of that important. And then once we get our staff in place, then you start going to get the groceries and picking the people we need to help the coaches we bring in have success. So depending who our offensive coordinator is, our head coach and everything like that, then go get them their groceries so they can cook. I'm not being funny. Lola Cowboys, what's good? You know, and I already told you if I had my dream coach hire, it would be Ben Johnson. I don't think they would go do it, but that's who I want. Take Ben Johnson, Robert Saleh, um, and then let them pick their sub coaches and let's go to work. Robert Saleh, Mike Vrabel, somebody like that as a DC. Maybe Matt Eberflus because he about to be free. He a good DC, bad head coach, but good DC. And then let's go to work. But they're probably just gonna hire Bill Belichick, and we're just gonna look stupid. But and because Ben Johnson want that money, he want that money. 282 people in here. Appreciate y'all. Ben Johnson want like 19 million a year. What did Micah do? I don't know what they said. If McCarthy is fired, who becomes the next head coach? And will Bill Belichick come into play? I think Bill Belichick is in play. I'm not excited about it. I don't know. It's a lot of choices. I'll tell y'all this though. I don't see Deion Sanders. I know that name has been floating around. I don't see that happening. I just don't. Micah has been crap all year. Micah's been hurt most of the year. Micah had a good game last week. It didn't help us win, and he had like 10, 11 pressures today. Micah Parsons isn't playing horribly. He's not enough. Dallas can suck much more right now. Listen, it's bad. They ain't getting Salah. He's politically opposite of Jerry. Probably. I can agree with that. I don't know. It's that time where we just gonna point and be mad at people. I understand. Micah, heavy as the head that wears the crown. The top players get blamed the most because they're the top players. It is what it is. I get it. I'm angry too. I would love to be a good team right now, but we just not. We are not. The game is changing. We need a young coach that can relate to the players. I agree. I want a culture change from top to bottom. If Jerry allows it, though. Do y'all think Jerry Jones will allow a culture change? That'd be the problem. My opinion on CeeDee Lamb, I think CeeDee Lamb is amazing. He's just by himself, though. There's not a team in this league that got one great receiver that's dominating. You need weapons. Look at Kansas City. They got subpar weapons, and it shows. Well, except they got some decent weapons, but I'm just saying, you need weapons. You just even with Patrick Mahomes, and Patrick Mahomes is a beast. But you need amazing. You do. That's why Detroit look unbeatable. Their weapons is crazy. They doing that with a non-mobile quarterback. They bring in Jason Witten. It's going to be a dark day. Oh, I'm going to be sad. No hate. Well, absolutely hate. Micah Overshown, Abdul Carter. Wow. I don't know if we're going to take Carter. I'm not taking Carter with a top 10 pick. I'm getting an offensive weapon. Y'all got to realize we cannot keep rolling out there with just late round receivers and one good receiver and no running. We can't do that anymore. I don't care who you look. I want a great defense too, but Abdul Carter ain't gonna make the corners cover better. Like, no, we need weapons, y'all. It's 2024. You cannot roll out there with one receiver and no running backs and a bad offensive. Like, we need something to offset something. Anybody else? Sammy for your mammy, $20 super chat. Appreciate you. Please drop the fire emojis in there for Sammy dropping that dub. Anybody else hear Troy Aikman say tonight that Mike Zimmer offered Eric Kendricks a job with the Cowboys next year? What makes Mike Zimmer think he's going to be the defensive coordinator in Dallas? Because Jerry Jones probably told him that. That was crazy. Jerry Jones probably told Mike Zimmer, you're going to be back. Mike Zimmer mess around, be our head coach next year, and I'm going to jump off a cliff. That was a great catch, though. Thank you, Sammy, for your man. That's a great catch. I don't know what was going on with that. That was crazy talk. Until Jerry goes sit down, another one change. And he won't. And he won't. Thank you for that super chat, though, man. I appreciate you. It's just sad. It is sad. Why not try Trey Lance out? At running back or receiver? They're not going to do that. They're not. It would be nice if the Cowboys under a new ownership. We can't get Jerry up out of here. There's too many of them. Sammy, for your man, we appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for always coming here and showing support. You know, sign Higgins. They're not going to pay Higgins. Higgins want a bag. They don't want to pay nobody. I'll take Luther Burden. If we drafted Luther Burden, I wouldn't be mad. If we went top receiver, then running back, I wouldn't be mad. But if we take Genty, I'm not going to be mad. Like, if we get 2 offensive weapons in the first 3 rounds, I'm going to be happy. Actually, the first 2 rounds. I want premium picks on offensive weapons. First 2 rounds, running back, receiver, you pick the order. I don't care. But get me my weapons. That's how I'm rolling. And then you can go ahead and pay for the trenches. Brandon CD, Jerry, not the problem. It's Steven. It's the family, the entire family. I agree with you. Steven's a problem. But the Jones family got to go. All of them. Charlotte Jones can sit down too. Jerry Jones, that entire family got to go. You know? Dubs is Dubs is what I get 30. Rome, this is my first live stream. I've watched live. Appreciate the content. Appreciate you. Staying up late with your brother. Thank you. I appreciate that. F. Jerry Jones. Hey, I feel y'all. It's so much going on. I can't wait to hear it. One of my favorite things to do after my live streams, because I always go live instantly, is to listen to Jerry Jones lie. Oh, he giving that little post game. He is lying. I wanna brace y'all for something though. Hold on, Michael Johnson 499 super chat. Let me read this, and then I'll get back to that. Going to have trouble watching this team the rest of the season. I want a high drive pick, but I can't root for them to lose. Shaking my head dilemma. Hey, I told y'all earlier. Thank you for that super chat. That's me right now. It's confusing because I want the high draft pick, but when the game kicks off, I'm wanting them to win. I was hyped that Cooper Rush was moving the ball. I was hyped when we looked like we had a little bit of a chance. And every time something bad happened, I'm like, well, I want my draft pick. It's the most confusing, emotional roller coaster I've ever been on. And it's stupid. This team is way too bad. I heard a stat tonight, and I got to flesh it out. It said that the Cowboys have been trailing by 25 points in 6 games, and they said that's like the most in NFL history. Did y'all hear that? I think it was 25 points. It said the Cowboys are the first team in NFL history to trail by like 25 or more points in 6 games in the same season in NFL history. That means this Cowboys team is in the running for one of the worst teams in NFL history. But trailing by 20 points in 6 games. We're in the running to be one of the worst teams in NFL history. That is crazy talk. If Jerry Jones is not compelled to fix this, I don't know what else when you've been trailing, when you're breaking NFL records for how bad your defense is and how bad your team is put together, me saying this is just not a good football team is an understatement. Like, we need to overhaul completely. You can't be that bad and not want to do something about it. We got so many problems. It's just horrible. It's 20 points in the last 6 home games. Okay. Thank you, Bubba. That's still bad, but it's the specifics. Because I heard it, trailing by 20 points in the last 6 home games is the worst in NFL history. Thank you. That's still bad, though. That's still bad. That's the specifics, though. Thank you, Bubba. Bubba 0224. Brandon CD, another one. I did not super chat. I feel like we should put Lance in near the goal line. We should just put Lance in general. But my point is, if this is if Jerry Jones watching this, it's 285 people in here, almost 200 likes. Appreciate y'all. If this type of season doesn't make Jerry Jones want to go put work in, you were doomed. When is he going to want to put in work? I've always heard that the salary cap is a myth as far as like you'll find a way to pay players. You restructure contracts, you'll push money out. You can find a way to pay anybody. And I'm just wondering, like, I'm not expecting Jerry Jones to go out there and buy all the top free agents. I mean, that would be great, but we got some top heavy. We got Dak's contract, CD's contract, Micah's contract. But we 100% can go out there and get viable NFL players. Just because you don't win free agency in the first couple of weeks, the first couple of days don't mean you can't go out there and get viable players. I watched Washington do it. If you go back and look at Washington's pickups, they didn't go crazy. They got solid players. They went and got a solid linebacker. They got solid trenches. They stole half of our depth. So that when I say Jerry Jones go put in work, you need to go sign some quality free agents to restructure this team, get the trenches back right. You need to draft some weapons, and you need to hire a great coach. You got to do work this offseason. Dak and CD are going to 100%. Their contracts are apparently designed for them to restructure. So Dak and CD will 100% restructure their contracts. I don't even think it's up to them. They don't even have to talk to them. They got so many void years in their contracts. They can create money. We're rolling over $20 million. We can restructure. We could be over $100 million to spend. Go do work. You can do damage with $100 million to spend. Even if you paid Micah. Because when you pay Micah, that's going to extend out money more. Dak and CD take up 40% of the cap. That's false. That's been disproven. That's not true. That's not true. Their money is a large amount, but right now, none of that money that you're talking about is even being paid right now. A lot of that money will come to roost in about 3 to 4 years. It's not right now. Because Dak's contract and CD's contract, when you first sign contracts, they push your money out. The next couple of years is going to be when we paying them the least. So that's not true. Right now is when you capitalize. And then what will happen is at the end of their contracts, like towards the end of their tenure, if you extend them again, you push the money further, and if not, you just split the dead money. So it's that's not true. You know, it's just it's so much work to do. Let me see. I understand your point. Am I with you on the same page? Oh, you're talking as fashionista. Jeanette Rogers, what's good? What's good with you, Jeanette? What's going on with you? It feels like this team is worse than 1-15 team, and I have witnessed all of it. The team just feels lost. It do. The team just seems lost, man. When do we start holding players accountable? What would you like to do? Who would you like me to hold accountable? If this is just a Dak Prescott type of situation, I got like a good 4 or 5 live streams recently blaming it on Dak. You can go watch one of those. Trust me. That's what you want me to blame it on Dak. I already did that. And go back, watch the last, 4 or 5 streams. 100%. But I don't think this is just all on the players. I don't think we got the horses this year. What's your point? Not Dak wrong. I'm just saying he's got fault in this too, even before his injury. We definitely need the players gotta play, but they gotta be led right. Coaching is so important. Y'all want to know why coaching is important? You know what team looks decent this year quietly? The LA Chargers. The LA Chargers look completely different. And you know what the biggest change they made in the offseason? In Denver, too. Coaching. Coaching. Sean Payton and Harbaugh got both of them programs looking different with the same players. So one year the defense and stuff for the Chargers looking disarray. You bring in a new coach, change the culture, and the Chargers look way more buttoned up. They look ready to go. It's different. We need better coaching. It's just time. And if we don't take this coaching hire seriously, we ain't going nowhere. We got to take this seriously. That's why I don't want them to just throw Bill Belichick in there. That ain't serious enough. And it's not, look, man, Bill Belichick done forgot more football than I'll ever know. Bill Belichick is an incredible football mind. But at Bill Belichick's age, is he still hungry? I want somebody that's still hungry. I feel like Bill is full. He got mad championships. I don't feel like he's gonna come in here and want to grind like normal. That's why I want somebody young and hungry like Ben Johnson that want to carve their niche. You feel me? I think Ben Johnson is the future, but we need to start thinking about who else we can get because Ben Johnson won a lot of money, and I don't think Jerry Jones want to pay. They don't. They notoriously don't pay their coaches. Jerry Jones and them don't like to pay people. It's frustrating, but it's real. We probably should have gotten Sean Payton, but Sean Payton wanted money too. Denver is paying, or I can't even talk. Denver is paying Sean Payton a decent amount of money. Jerry Jones and them don't like to pay to play. I think Mike McCarthy making like 4 million, 4.5. You got coaches in the league making well over 10 million a year. The Cowboys are notoriously cheap with their coaches, and you get what you pay for. So let me get this straight. They don't want to participate in free agency. They don't want to pay their coaches. They got a bunch of retreads and older coaches like Mike Solari, Mike Zimmer, etc. So they're lazy with the coaching selection. They don't want to pay for free agents, right? This offseason, instead of worrying about rebuilding a roster, they want to haggle with CD and Micah's agents all offseason. This is what you get. This is the product of not taking your offseason seriously. The Cowboys thought that you can't not study for a test and then think you're going to just pass with flying colors. We did not do no work in the offseason to try to be better this year. And it shows. Even in our division, the Eagles went out and took the offseason seriously. Washington took the offseason seriously. And you know what? It shows on the field. The Cowboys didn't do nothing. No real new coaches, no real new players. All they did was piss their star players off because they wanted to make CD and Dak feel like they weren't worth getting paid. And then you got Jerry Jones out here, like you just said, giving away 4th round picks for no reason. Jerry Jones got old and rich. That's what happened to him. He old and rich. Where's your drink at? Well, one, I got to work tomorrow, and they don't deserve a drink. Normally after a game, I'm in here sipping. I don't deserve a drink. I'm not drinking to this. I like to drink when I'm happy. I don't like to drink away my sorrows. That's not my thing. That's why y'all see me after games. I get my little drink out. We take a shot. We can laugh. We can joke. I can ask y'all how y'all feeling. I'm not drinking this. This is depressing. The only light at the end of the tunnel is trying to figure out how to make things better. That's why I get mad when people try to tell me, yo, why y'all talking draft? What you want me to just wallow in sadness? I'm not going. Saddest part is all those empty seats were probably sold. But you know what's funny? I think that's one thing that makes Jerry move. Brace yourself for this. Jerry Jones, if he didn't say nothing tonight, you know Jerry Jones goes on the radio tomorrow. Tuesdays is Jerry Jones Day. Jerry about to say or do something stupid. Remember, Jerry is a salesman. He can't sign nobody else, right? He's going to have to say or do something stupid to distract us from this terribleness on the field. I don't know what it's going to be, though. I can't pinpoint it, but he's going to do something. It's bait and switch. Like right now, the team looks bad. And like last week, he distracted us by talking curtains all week. The Eagles beat the anti-lock brakes off us, and then he wanted to talk about the curtains and tearing down the stadium. Right? I think Jerry, he gonna do or say something. Maybe he's gonna force Trey Lance to play. He gonna do something to distract us from the fact that the Houston Texans just curb stomped us too, 34-10. And the game looked a little close. What, first, second quarter? But like it has been all year. That third quarter, the game opened wide open. We made no halftime adjustments. Somehow we went. Look, the San Francisco game, we went in close, blown out. The Eagles game, y'all notice a trend? This is coaching too. Halftime adjustments. The San Francisco game, we went in close, blown out in the third quarter. Eagles game, went in close, blown out in the third quarter. This game, went in halftime close, blown out in the third quarter. That's coaching. Even with our lack of talent, all of these three teams, even though the 49ers don't look that good, we've been hanging with them with all our injuries. But in the second half, we don't have no motivation. We don't have no coaches that keep us in the game. We mentally check out in the second half. That's coaching. That's culture. If we was full strength, maybe it carries us in some of these games. But nah, man. We need to get healthy, restructure this roster, and get somebody in here that can just motivate these players. Mike McCarthy, that's one thing I ain't never thought he was. He's not a person that motivates people. Mike Tomlin, Dan Campbell, some of these coaches, Sean McVay, they know how to motivate their players. When the last time you think Mike McCarthy giving motivational speeches, getting his players ready to go? Who, I'm sorry, I can't listen to Jerry no more. He mumbles. What did Jerry say? Oh, I'm sorry, I can't listen to Jerry no more. He mumbles on it about nothing. He went for 15 minutes about curtains, and who cares about curtains? He cares about curtains. Ain't nothing to help us win. Bubba, it it's our reality. That's why I can't. I told you when I get off of here in about 10, 15 minutes, I love listening to. I don't love it, but it's gonna be interesting to watch what Jerry says tonight and what he says tomorrow to try to bait and switch and distract us from this trash. Yeah, Mike McCarthy up here smashing watermelons like Gallagher. Y'all might not be old enough for Gallagher. Joe Gonzalez, yes, Roman. I'm with you. I only drink when I'm celebrating something and happy. I don't care to drink when I'm down or going through something. Joe Gonzalez, 100%. I'm not about that. Like, it's not my thing. And look, respect to anybody. It's just not my thing. So y'all probably too young for that. But yeah, Mike McCarthy smashing watermelons and doing hijinks. And what is that going to do? Jason Garrett was a motivational speaker, but I think Jason Garrett lacked the motivational X's and O's. I need a coach that can do both. Man, Pat, I'm just saying, I don't want no hijinks. I want coaching. No, Deep Space. I appreciate you being in here as an Eagles fan, Deep Space, but no, I'm not drafting no more linemen. No disrespect. We've drafted 9 offensive linemen in the last 4 years. We've drafted no weapons. We haven't drafted a receiver in the top 2 rounds since CeeDee Lamb in 2020. And before that, our other top tier weapon was Amari Cooper trade in 2018. And our last top tier running back was in 2016. That's 9 years with 3 premium weapons. No, respectfully, hell no. I want weapons. I get that you're saying it starts in the trenches. We've invested enough in the offensive line. Get me an offensive lineman in the second and the third round. Third round. I want weapons. I'm tired of watching Tolbert run up and down the field trying to get open. He's not that good. I'm hoping that Flournoy can turn into a third receiver. I don't know what Jonathan Mingo is, but these players I'm naming scares no one. I know Kevontae Turpin caught a slant and can run straight. That's only going to be available that's like a fluke play. It's a busted coverage. Most of the time, Kevontae Turpin looks like a child out there. There's no separation whatsoever. So I'm sorry. No disrespect. I appreciate you chiming in. I want anybody deep space. I'll take Genty if we're late top 10. And Genty's there, I'll take him. If we're top 5, I want Ted McMillan. I want Travis Hunter. And if we take a receiver in the first round, I want Hampton out of UNC in the second round. If we take Genty, then I want a receiver in the second round. I just want weapons. Because not to be funny, when Jalen Hurts scrambles or he running around, he got 15 billion weapons running around. You got Saquon out there. He got Goddard running around out there. He got Devontae Smith running around there. AJ Brown running around there. We got CeeDee Lamb and a whole bunch of people we want to be better that ain't shown us that they better yet. I want Jake Ferguson to be feared, but no one fears him yet. I wanted Tolbert to be good. I was wrong about him. I was wrong about Jalen Brooks. I was wrong about Kevontae Turpin. I don't know about Mingo yet. I'm going to give him more than one game, but I don't think Mingo's about to. We would have seen it already. He would still be a Panther if he was that nice. So, Robert Flournoy is what he is. He was a 6th-round receiver, and I want him to be great, but I'm tired of trying to force 6th-round receivers into thinking they first-round talent. If Flournoy was that amazing, he would have won in the first round. Maybe he turns into something, but I don't see it. I want some premium talent. Because I'm tired of this whole Dak Prescott not better than this quarterback. These quarterbacks is rolling out there with 3 and 4 deep receiving rooms and tight ends and running backs, and he out there handing the ball to Deuce Vaughn and Rico Dowdle. We need weapons. They give weapons to way better quarterbacks. And that's not even me disrespecting Dak. But Lamar Jackson, physical specimen. Josh Allen, physical specimen. Like great athletes and everything. They got weapons everywhere. And we supposed to just roll out there with just CeeDee Lamb? No. I want to rebuild all of our weapons rooms. That's just me. Jalen Hurts got an embarrassment of riches. No hate. That's just a real statement. That ain't even hateful. He has, and they've done a good job. that Howie Roseman went and loaded him up. I ain't happy about it, but them boys got weapons out the wazoo. I'm just hoping that the embarrassment of this year, they start. I want them to flex our games. I don't want to play no more primetime games. Thanksgiving, I know they're not gonna move. But I would let yo. I want the stadium to stay empty, and I want the games to get flexed. I want them to stop talking about us on TV. That's the only thing that hurts Jerry Jones' feelings. I want us to be relegated to the most terrible team in the league. I want them to our next Monday night game. I want them to move us. I want them to flex us out of Sunday night football because we don't deserve to play. I think we got a Sunday night game against the Bucks. Move that. I think we got another. I think the Bengals is a Monday night game. You can move that too. I don't want to. No. Yeah, CD Lamb and Travis Hunter would be amazing. The Bears do have way better. The Bears got amazing weapons. DJ Moore, Roma Dunze. The Bears they lit. Um, DeAndre Swift. Bears are straight. Travis is overrated. Oh no. Travis Hunter is not overrated. That is a fake statement. That is fake news. That is fake news. No. No. Keenan Allen. Yeah, the Bears got plenty of weapons. See, we got a spades hand with weapons. We got CD Lamb and a possible. We got a bunch of possibles in the running back room and other receivers and tight end. We got a spades hand. That's it. Rome, y'all hot ass not gonna lie. You telling the truth. Ain't no not gonna lie. Left the DLLS stream to listen to me. I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to Vosh Lombardi and Aisha. You know what I'm saying? And Jeff and them. You know what I'm saying? I know they doing their big thing. I know I'm a little small little podcast over here, but I'm gonna rock with y'all. I'm gonna come over. I'm gonna do my 1-2 after the game. I can't pull in that 1,000 listeners, but I do my little thing. I do my little 1-2. I got my supporters. I appreciate y'all. If you went offensive weapons in the beginning of the draft, Jerry needs to take care of the defense. Yes, he needs to do some work in free agency. That's a fact. Wow, Rome, we have 12 other teams in the same boat as Dallas. Yeah. You're the best, Rome. I appreciate you, man. Salute. Thank you. Thank you. We about to bond Golden on Wingo. I don't know what that means. I think Hunter is better on defense. I think Hunter is better on offense. And I'm gonna tell y'all that this is why Travis Hunter is gonna play receiver. If y'all was wondering what he's gonna play in the league, I know he wants to play both early in his career, but he's gonna end up playing receiver. You know why? Because receivers make more than cornerbacks. I hate to say it's all money, but it's all money. One position makes about 10 million more than the other one. At the end of the day, people want to get this money. Travis Hunter is going to be a receiver. I'm sorry. The top cornerbacks in the league making like 25 max, and CD Lamb just signed a deal for 34, almost 35 million. Jefferson's making 35. If you want to be a top tier player, you're going for that money. I know Travis Hunter's an all around player, and I think when he get in the league, I think Travis Hunter will play both sides as a gimmick. But after about 2 or 3 years, he's going to be a receiver because he's going to want that receiver bag. And your pay scale is contingent upon the position you play most. So if he plays corner most, he's going to get corner money. Why you think Micah Parsons don't want to play off-ball linebacker that much? Because he want to get edge rusher money. I'm sorry. It's just that's the business. Travis Hunter will be a receiver because it's money. What happened to Brandon Cooks? Brandon Cooks got infection in his knee, and then it was a whole lot of undisclosed time and when he would come back. I think Brandon Cooks is healthy, but they don't want to play him. I mean, at this point, it's pointless. It's pointless at this point. Maybe they bring him back, but for what? It's like bringing back Deron Bland. It's pointless. I don't know, man. I know this year has been rough. It's been rough, you know. But I wanted to look for everybody that's 270 people in here rocking with me on a late night. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. Cooks and Bland both are healthy. It's going to be the Joneses play. Yeah, I believe. Um, I think I don't know if Bland is healthy, but I definitely think that oh, you want Bond? They're not getting Bond from Texas, I don't think. They want a route runner. Still a lot of games to go. It is. We got 7 games left. But we're not about to go on no run. We're not going on a run, y'all. We're 3-7. We just got to keep watching for players and seeing how they did, and we'll just go from there. You know? But look, it's late. It's almost 1 in the morning. I want y'all to try to get some rest. We're gonna be back at it tomorrow. Y'all know me. Might do another live stream after I get a chance to analyze more stuff of what went on. Yo, Rome, if they stop trying to make Tolbert and Turpin and Brooks outside receivers, they keep them in the slot. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to do. But I wanted to jump in here with y'all after the game and just talk to y'all. Look, it ain't really much to be excited about. Um, right now, we just kind of assessing. It's a lot of assessment, a lot of evaluation, trying to figure out who needs to be on this team next year. That's our main goal. That's the target. Draft picks and who do we keep? It ain't really nothing else to cheer about. But like I said, I'll assess what's going on and try my best to come back in here and break it down for y'all. I appreciate y'all for staying up with me. All the likes, shares, all the super chats, things like that. Don't think I don't appreciate it. Um, Sooner than later, we're gonna be back in here celebrating good stuff like wins and great plays and stuff like that. But this is one of those things where we just got tough through it. We just got tough through it. But I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good evening. When do we fire McCarthy? Shoot, I'll fire him tonight, but we not. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good evening.